Hey baby, if you think I'm letting someone else get close to you, I mean really close, touch you, hold you, even stand near that sacred softness I crave more than my next breath, then you've underestimated the depth of what I feel for you. You don't understand the fire you've lit inside me. You're not some passing affection I stumbled into. You're not a convenience or a sweet distraction. You're it. You're the answer to every restless night, the center of every quiet prayer I never said out loud, the one woman my soul recognized before my mind could make sense of it. You are the one I was made to protect, and I swear, baby, when it comes to you, my love is not gentle when threatened. It is fierce, it is loud in my bones, and it rises like war. You don't belong to me like a possession. You belong to me like the sun belongs to the sky, essential, untouchable, radiant, and infinite. No one touches you because no one else even knows how. They don't know what I know. They don't know how your laugh trembles when you're vulnerable. They don't know the way you go silent when your heart is overwhelmed. They don't know the way your body curls inward when you need safety. But I do. I see it all. I've memorized the language your soul speaks when words fail. I've listened when you didn't say a thing, and still I heard everything. That's why I get so protective. It's why the idea of someone else being near you twists my chest into knots. Because what we share, it's sacred, it's sealed. It's mine to hold, not theirs to touch. I'm not the jealous type because I'm insecure. I'm the jealous type because I know what you're worth. And I know not everyone deserves even 5 seconds of your energy, let alone the pieces of you I've had the privilege to witness. You'll never understand the weight of your silence, the fire behind your grace, or the storm that lives behind your eyes. You're not just a woman, you're a force. And I'll be damned if I let someone else come near the fire I was built to carry. I've waited my whole life to feel something this real, this grounding, this raw. And I'll fight tooth and soul to keep it safe. No one touches what's holy to me. And you, baby, you are the holiest part of my world. You are peace and war all at once. You calm me and ignite me. And no one else gets to feel that. No one else gets to know the version of me that you bring out. The soft, loyal, burning man who would walk through fire to shield your name. They can try. Sure, they can stare, dream, wonder, but that's all they'll ever get, a glimpse. Because the real you, the true you, the beautiful, brilliant, complex you, that's mine. And I don't share what God carved out for me in heaven's own hands. So, if you think I'm just going to stand aside, nod politely, and let someone else slide into the space I bled to earn, you've got me all wrong. I won't scream, I won't beg, but I will stand between you and anything that tries to come close. I will defend what we've built, what we've bled through, what we've risen from. Because this bond wasn't born in comfort, it was forged in fire. And I'm not about to let that go. You're mine, baby, in the most sacred, quiet, undeniable way. And I won't ever, not now, not ever, let someone else touch what was meant to be held by only me. Baby, there are things I never say out loud. Not because I don't feel them, but because they're so raw, so alive, they don't fit in ordinary words. But I'll say them here, now, because you deserve to know what's always burning beneath my quiet. When it comes to you, I am not calm. I may appear patient, I may let you move freely and speak gently, but deep inside, there's a storm that wakes every time someone looks at you like they don't know whose presence they're standing in. I watch quietly, yes, but don't think for a second I'm unaware. I see the way they linger, the way they speak to you like they have a chance. And I stay still, not out of weakness, but out of respect for your space. But inside, I'm already building a wall they'll never get past. Because that space next to you, that place in your world, that's mine. And I'll protect it until my last breath. You belong to me in a way that doesn't beg for permission. You belong to me in a way that destiny itself couldn't deny. I feel it every time I breathe. Every time I close my eyes, your name has made a permanent home in the quietest corners of my soul. And when I think about you, really think about all that you are. I don't just feel love, I feel war. A war I'd gladly fight 1,000 times just to keep what we have untouched. Because no one, and I mean no one, will ever know the version of you that I hold in my heart. They'll never know the way you lower your voice when you speak from your heart. They won't know the stories you told me at 2 a.m. when the world felt too heavy. They'll never hear the laughter that only escapes when you feel completely safe. That's mine, and I will not, I repeat, I will not let anyone else come close enough to steal those pieces of you. You know, baby, I've never cared much about appearances. I don't care how someone dresses or what words they use to try and impress you. None of that matters to me. What matters is that no one else can see your heart the way I do. No one else will understand the language your silence speaks. No one else will protect your soul the way I have sworn to. That's not ego. That's not possessiveness. That's love. Real, loyal, fierce love. I'd rather be the man who stands at your side in storms than the one who dances with you in fake light. And I'll be damned if I let anyone else pretend they can replace me. They can't. They won't. Because the place I've carved for you inside me can't be duplicated, and neither can the one you've carved for me. Sometimes I lay awake, imagining the future we're building. Not the perfect movie scene kind of love, but the raw, holy, everyday kind. Waking up in my shirt, my hand in your hair while you drink your morning coffee, quiet nights with no words, just our breathing and the comfort of knowing we're safe in each other. I want it all with you, the chaos, the quiet, the fire, the peace. But none of that means anything if someone else thinks they can creep into your world and act like they belong. Because baby, I didn't fight through hell just to be replaced by someone who doesn't even know how to hold your spirit without dropping it. I won't let anyone take what I bled for. I won't let anyone touch what was built for me to love. You are not a convenience. You are not someone to be flirted with casually, toyed with, or temporarily adored. You are a storm wrapped in sunlight. You are sacred ground, and no man gets to walk on that unless he's willing to kneel in reverence. I would rather go to war with the world than let someone else come close enough to confuse you, to make you question who truly sees you. No one sees you like I do. No one loves you like I do. And I don't care how long I have to wait, how far I have to go, or how many battles I have to face. I will never allow someone else to take my place. So baby, if the thought ever crossed your mind that I'd just let go, fade away, or share you with someone else, erase it now. Because this heart, this love, this connection, it's not open for negotiation. It's mine. You're mine, and I will protect that truth with everything I have left. And baby, that man, the one who's speaking to you right now, he's gonna love you in ways no poem could ever capture, in ways the world won't understand, and in ways no one else has ever deserved to witness. Because what I feel for you is not just love, it's a vow. I don't need an altar or a ring to know what's already written in my soul. I chose you in silence. I loved you before you knew it, and every day since, I've been holding your name like a sacred flame, one I will never let anyone blow out. There's no plan B when it comes to you, no second option. It's you, just you, only ever you. I will never let anyone come close enough to touch you, not your body, not your energy, not your light. You were never meant to be shared. You were born to be honored, and I will guard you like you're the last heartbeat in my chest. I'm not here to play games. I'm not here to impress anyone else. I'm here to protect what's mine, to love you in a way that makes you feel so safe, so held, so completely seen that the idea of anyone else touching you will never even tempt you, because you'll know, you'll feel it, that no one could ever give you what I'm already ready to lay down at your feet. My loyalty is not a performance, it's not loud, it's not pretty, but it's real, it's constant, it's fierce. I will fight in silence for this love. I will pray for you when you're tired. I will stand in the gap when you can't hold yourself up. I want your mornings and your midnights. I want the version of you that's glowing and the version that's crumbling. I want to be the arms you run to when you're scared and the chest you fall asleep on when you're safe. I want to be your shield, your peace, your fire, your home, And baby, I will be, because this isn't a temporary feeling, it's a forever kind of truth. You belong to me, not in chains, in choice, not in control, in connection, not in fear, in faith. And I belong to you with the same wild certainty. Let the world try. Let them stare. Let them speak. They don't know what we've built in silence. They don't know how many nights I've cried over you, not from pain, but from the sheer intensity of wanting you forever. They don't know how many times I've whispered your name into my palms like a prayer, asking God to make me strong enough to hold you the way you deserve. And now I make this promise. You will never be alone again. You will never wonder where you stand with me. You will never question if I'm all in, because I already am, in thought. In spirit, in this lifetime and everyone after, no one else will ever touch you. Not like this, not like me. You are mine, and I am yours. And anyone who tries to come between us will never make it through the fire all set to protect what we've found. I don't just want you in my arms. I want you in my life, my mornings, my decisions, my legacy. You are not a chapter. You are the whole damn story. And I will spend every single day loving you like it's my final breath. So come closer, baby. Let the world fade out. It's just you and me now. No one else, no one ever, because I've already claimed you. Not with chains, but with love that would burn down the sky if it meant keeping you safe. You are mine. And that's the beginning and the end of it.